Hi everyone, my name is Tamás Dékán. I am the Cluster Manager of Hungarian Sport and Lifestyle Development Cluster. In the following minutes I will show you what we do in Debrecen. I hope you will find it very interesting. At the moment we are in the Debrecen Stadium, which is the home of the Debrecen football. On this poster you can see Daniel Zsori, who won the FIFA Puskás Award in 2019. I think it's a very famous thing. We are very proud of him. Also the football team and the stadium operation institute is part of the cluster. But in the following minutes you will see football academy, swimming pool and other facilities, and hope it will be very interesting for both of you. Follow us in the studio.
I'm the CEO of the Debrecen Football Academy. We are responsible for the youth football education of at least 200 children, and we feel that our mission is not only to develop or improve the young players, but also educate them to be a good man as well. Let's say a company, which is a non-profit organization, one of the main football academies and one of the most important football academies in the region, and honestly we can say that in the country as well. I'm privileged to introduce our company or our academy to you. I will highlight some things on our infrastructure first, and then about youth development and about the ownership of the company, and also at the end I'll try to highlight some of the cooperations we make in the city, in our city, and in the cluster as well. So first of all, as I mentioned, we grow around 200 young players from the age of 6 to the age of 19 or maybe more, because we have a lot of players coming through our academy and they end up in the adult team. DVSC, the Debrecen VSC, is the adult team. Right now, unfortunately, we are in the second division, but in the last decade, our club is one of the most successful clubs in Hungarian football's history. We already have 7 championships and a lot of other trophies which can be seen behind me. Deal with around 15 age groups or 15 teams in different age groups, as I mentioned, from under 7 till up to under 19, and the lower divisions or the lower age groups are playing in regional divisions and regional competitions. The youngest, they play in the so-called Božic program, which is a very good program of the Hungarian Football Federation. And but above the age 15, which means that the high school age for the Hungarian boys, we are in one of the 10 top elite sports academies, which is renowned or recognized by the state, and it is a very big privilege to get there. But we had a lot of work to do and to reach this level and to reach this acknowledgement. Objective measurements or objective surveys were made in the last 7 or 8 years, and they were done by a Belgian company, Double Pass, and they made an examination of all the top academies in Hungarian youth development, and fortunately, or not only fortunately, but we had done a lot to achieve this. That twice we became the first in this kind of survey, and also last time we were in the second place. So it means that our quality of youth development objectively can be esteemed as one of the best in Hungary. As I already mentioned, we have around 200 kids. Every year there are some people who are going up to the first team or to some partner clubs, and of course every year we have new young players coming in from our partner clubs as well, from the side parts of our partner hub. The infrastructure, I would like to say some words about the infrastructure. Our infrastructure is one of the best in Eastern Hungary, and I can say that the development which we have in mind, it will be one of the best in Eastern Europe as well. So far we have a main building which consists of 12 dressing rooms, 4 coaches rooms, conference room, 150 square meter gym for the players. Of course, we have room for the psychologists, we have room for the medical staff, and then we also have a lot of outside facilities as well. The outside facilities, first I would like to mention our last development is the outside means an indoor hall with artificial turf, which is 60 meters versus 70 meters, and this is very good for our very young age groups, and they are the ones who can have the training throughout the year inside the normal and good facilities which are not affected by weather conditions. Outside we have 8 normal grass pitches, normal football size pitches, and one artificial turf, which is a normal size, which means that 105 meters versus 68 meters, and also we have 4 other technical small pitches on artificial turf, and also one more bigger one in the back as well. So I think that we have all the facilities which are necessary for our youth development. Of course, we are an organization, or we are a company, and altogether we have more than 100 staff, people of staff, around 60, who are mainly taking care of the sporting work itself. They are coaches, medical staff, masseurs, logistic people, and around the other people are in the office and outside, and we also have some scouts as well for supporting our scouting system, not only in Debrecen but throughout the whole country. The owner structure of the Debrecen Labdarúgó Academy is a very typical Debrecen one, which means that the 1/3 part is owned by the local government, the other third is owned by the University of Debrecen, and the last third is owned by the club DVSC itself, who is running the first team football. And this means that the local government and the university is in close cooperation with a lot of fields of activities in the country, or in the city, a lot of activities in the city. And this also covers sporting activities and dealing with sports as main principle and task which were taken upon by the local government, which means they think that dealing with sports and giving the best opportunities and best facilities to sport makes the young people healthy, and makes the young people not only physically but also mentally. It is helped by the sport helps mentally be better people and better children growing up. We all have a lot of cooperation with other cluster companies. Just to name a couple, the Debrecen Sportcentrum has a swimming pool, and our children are hiring there some hours, and they take the swimming pool as a regeneration and rehabilitation facility. Also, our company or our academy's maintenance people, they take care of the football pitches in the Debrecen Sportcentrum. We also very helped by the SET, the Sports Diagnostic Center. We have some medical facilities here, but the rehabilitation of the injured players and also the diagnostic measurements are all made in the SET, which is a very good help for us, and also some part of the regeneration, like the cryo sauna we use there as well. And also there's the company called I think Be Strong or Condi Park. They also are very good help for us. We are in good connection. We also have an outdoor fitness park outside in the building, but in the territory of our academy. And they also provide us with some of the sports equipment, like the football goal posts or the small goals or the nets and so on. And we also hire football pitches there as well. So I think the cluster is a good asset and a good help for us because they are all involved in the local government and the university-wise, and we can have a lot of mixing points where we can find solutions for our problems with the help of them.
Next stage of our virtual tour is in the swimming pool of Debrecen. András Becski will introduce you the swimming pool. He is the head of the Debrecen Sportcentrum, who is a cluster member, and also he is the vice president of the Hungarian Swimming Federation, and also he is one of my best friends.
Hello everyone, I would like to welcome all the cluster members. Now it's Monday afternoon here. Normally it's very noisy at that time, full of the swimmers, water polo players, but because of the COVID, the pandemia, now it's quite silent. Debrecen Sportcentrum Ltd, founded in 2000 as an organization which is owned by the city of Debrecen, was created in order to play a more active role in the regional and the national sports world through the complex management of the city's sport facilities. We are managing several sport facilities like the Gyulai István Athletic Stadium, the Alák Gábor Sports Complex, the Phoenix Hall, which is the second largest hall in Hungary. We are also managing 2 ice rinks and the swimming pool, which we are recently in. Since 2001, Debrecen Sports Center has organized more than 30 European and World Championships in nearly 20 sports. It can be said without immodesty that it has earned numerous professional acknowledgements through organizing and holding them without problem. A lot of the international championship was hosted here in the Debrecen Swimming Center, where we are right now. We are here in Debrecen swimming pool, which was constructed in 2006, and it is operated by our company, the Debrecen Sports Center. The complex have a 50-meter 10-lane competition pool, a 25-meter training pool, another pool for beginners, a jacuzzi, a Finnish sauna, and an outdoor thermal pool. The 50-meter pool can be converted to 25 or 33 meters using an adjustable wall. In addition to organizing swimming competitions, water polo cups and training camps, it's also suitable for short-distance swimming competitions as well as a dominant venue for mass sports. The swimming pool with a 1,200-seat grandstand has also hosted 2 European Championships, but is also a regular host of national and regional swimming competitions, international and domestic water polo matches. Every day, the local swimming club, the water polo club, the Debrecen Senior Swimming Club, the Debrecen Finn Swimming Club trains here, such as the multiple Finn swimming world champion Petra Shenanski. But Eva Ristov, who won the gold medal at 2012 London Olympics, used to train here. The swimming pool is also very popular among the residents of Debrecen, and nearly 500 children regularly participate in our swimming education programs. We have many collaborations with city kindergartens, schools, and the University of Debrecen, who use the facility as part of a physical education class. The Debrecen Sports Swimming Pool will be one of the highlights of the National Swimming Nation program, which was approved by the Hungarian government in October 2020, but unfortunately the start is delayed due to the COVID epidemic. This year we are past a peak event. In early January, the European qualification for the World Water Polo League was held here with the participation of 8 national teams. As a division of the Debrecen Sports Center, we are members of the Hungarian Sports and Lifestyle Development Cluster, which brings together educational and research institutions and also various companies in the field of sports and healthy lifestyle. We are very open to different kinds of international collaborations. We have seen many good international examples in the past years in swimming pool operations and water competitive sports. As Hungarian swimming has been world-class in recent decades, it's in our very important interest to continuously monitor international trends related to sports innovation. We are currently running international cooperations on underwater motion analysis, or I can also mention another project regarding how to teach kids to swim safely and how to keep them in competitive sports. I'm confident that these collaborations will lead to continuous improvements. We will achieve very nice sports results, and we can make swimming an attractive sport for a wide range of people in Debrecen and in Hungary.
Now we are front of the Sport Science Institute at the university with the Be Strong Kondipar, which is one of the strongest cluster members. Please welcome them in this video.
Hello everyone, my name is Roland Biro and I am the director of commercial of Katket 2005 Ltd. The owner of the company is Zoltán Katona. He was a former PE teacher. The company has two divisions. One division is the Szerta Sport, which will be a franchise partner of 11 team sports. And Szerta Sport and this division of the company is a sport commercial. We sell jerseys, boots, fitness equipment, and we satisfy a lot of sport teams in Hungary, mainly volleyball, football, basketball and handball teams. We gained a lot of partnerships and experience in providing sport equipment, and for that we satisfy more than 5 teams from the first division of the football league here in Hungary. The other part of the company is Be Strong, which was founded in 2008. Zoltán Katona went to Bondi Beach and saw the fitness park idea there. After that he came back to Hungary and with fitness coaches and PE teacher he put together a fitness park which consisted 14-15 elements. After that he started to manufacture it in China, but because of the bad lead time and quality he moved back the production to Hungary and he started to use contractors all over Hungary. But since 2015 we have our own manufacturing facility at Pallag, which is next to Debrecen, the second largest city of Hungary. In the last 10 years, we manufactured and installed more than 1,000 fitness parks all over Europe. In 2019, we put more emphasis on having a distributor network and gaining partners all over Europe and North America, and therefore we attended 5 exhibitions, which was in Cologne, Miami, London, Lisbon and Rimini. In these exhibitions we received a really good feedback about the industry leaders and soccer teams, fitness teams all over from all over the world, and due to the success in these exhibitions we managed to have a 15-20 distributor all over Europe and North America. Consists mainly regular outdoor sport and fitness equipment, but because of the demand we started to manufacture, engineer sport-specific fitness parks. The first sport-specific fitness park was the football or the soccer fitness park, which was designed and engineered by us and Manchester United and Ferencváros strength and conditioning coach. In the next couple of years we want to have more and more sport-specific fitness park engineered, and therefore we are talking to industry leaders in this field. For instance, we want to have NFL, NBA, so basketball, American football, and combat-specific fitness parks. The soccer fitness park gained good acceptance and feedback from soccer teams all over the world, and therefore we managed to have partnership with Sporting Kansas City and United States soccer team. And currently we are talking to IMG Academy in the US to have an official development partnership. Only 2 other companies have official development partnership with IMG Academy, Gatorade and Under Armour. The IMG Academy is one of the best sport academy and facility in the world, so it will be a privilege to have our own fitness park in that location. Value proposition all for sport and fitness equipment was put together by top elite sport and fitness coaches all over the world. Currently we operate with 2 locations in Hungary. We have shops and offices in Budapest and Debrecen, but we are opening a new facility at Florida, Boca Raton and probably in Fort Lauderdale as well. best outdoor sport and fitness equipment provider in the world, and therefore we are expanding. Hopefully in the next couple of years we will have our own manufacturing facility in Florida as well, because we consider US as our primary market. Regarding our portfolio, we would like to expand it as well, and for that we are designing more sport fitness pucks, which is unique because no other company does outdoor sport and fitness pucks. Our next outdoor sport specific parts will be combat fitness puck, NBA or basketball fitness puck, and NFL rugby fitness puck. With the cluster we attended an exhibition in 2019 at London, which was the Isokinetic Sport and Medicine Conference. We exhibited our sport-specific fitness puck over there and gained a lot of good feedback and contacts due to the conference. With the cluster, also cluster member DLA, Debrecen Football Academy, we are official partners with them, and we installed a fitness park at their facility.
At the moment we are standing in front of the football stadium, the Nagy Stadium. In the weekends it's full with sports and football, but in the weekdays all the citizens use the park and the stadium as well. The lower institute of the stadium is operated by the University of Debrecen. The university rented from the stadium and make facilities which is interesting for the students, the teachers and all of the citizens of Debrecen. There are three main institutes. One is the hall, which is a cultural center for the students. The second one is the Unifit Fitness and Gym Center, and the third one is the Sport Diagnostic Center. I hope all of them will be very interesting to you. Follow me and I will show you them. Now we are in front of the Unifit Fitness and Gym Center. This facility is owned and founded by the university in 2018. More than 2,000 square meters. There are a lot of fitness equipments, wellness equipments, squash field, and so on. The main concept of this institute is that the university thinks that in this great forest area, very close to the campuses, it's very attractive all for the students, the foreign students, and all for the Debrecen citizens to use this gym. In the weekdays, this gym is also used by our other cluster partners like young footballers, handball players, and so on. So follow me and I will show you the details. So inside the building you can see our equipments. We have more than 400 equipments on 2 floors. I will show you both of them to you. Unfortunately, in this pandemic situation, the situation is very crucial for the fitness centers. As you see, this facility is also empty because of the restrictions. In Hungary, by the laws, the competitive athletes can use the facilities, but all the other sports are not allowed to use the gyms. Unfortunately, in this case, the financial condition of the owners are very poor, but the government tried to give compensation and cover the losses. So follow me on the second floor. So in this upper level you can also see the various equipments. In this building and in this gym, the university students have a physical education courses. And there are a strong cooperation between the Institute of Sports Science of Debrecen. We will also show you these facilities in the following minutes. While the teachers have courses here and also there, and there's some kind of very interesting projects happen. For example, last year we measured senior ages people, 40 people, doing them several physical education courses and measure them in the Sport Diagnostic Center. Another field of the cooperation is that with the Sport Diagnostic Center we can use a health program for citizens. In this health program the condition measurement happens in the Sport Diagnostic Center and all the trainings and courses happens here. So all of them will demonstrate how can these infrastructures cooperate together. This is one of my favorite space in the stadium. As you can see, and as I mentioned before, the gym and the Sport Diagnostic Center and the whole under the seats of the stadium. It's very well seen on these facilities that we use every square meter of the stadium. This table tennis center contains more than 20 tables, and I can say any other sport cannot be happened here, but table tennis, for the table tennis, this place is ideal. And we would like to demonstrate that how we use all the stadium facilities, all the square meters for the public. The next stage is the Sport and Lifestyle Diagnostic Center, just next to the Unifit gym. This facility is also operated by the cluster management company and founded by the university.
Center of the University of Debrecen. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sándor Szántó and I am the head of the Department of Sports Medicine of our university. In the 21st century, there is an ever-increasing demand for sports medicine. In cooperation with the other partners of the cluster, the Debreceni Sportzentrum, the UNIFIT, the fitness center of our university, Debreceni Football Academy and the Institute of Sports Science, our mission is to contribute to regional and municipal success in professional and mass sports. Staff and equipment available at the University of Debrecen provide ample grounds for the successful operation of this center and our department, which was established in 2016 and 18. In the field of education, our colleagues developed a full sports medicine curriculum for credit-based training for medical students. The department also plays a key role in the postgraduate and the continued training of sports medicine professionals in the region. The activities of the Department of Sport Medicine, combined with the human resources and infrastructure, makes graduate and postgraduate research an appealing possibility. This allows for a systematic analysis of athletes' checkups and individual projects alike. Our healthcare program focuses mainly on the professional sports players of the city, the athletes of elite league of soccer, basketball, handball, ice hockey and futsal teams, as well as the sports clubs of the surrounding region, such as Miskolc and Nyíregyháza. Our regular guests are also the junior athletes of sports academies of Debrecen, the boys of the soccer and basketball academies, and the girls of the handball academy. Our activity includes, among other things, regular checkups of professional sports players, systematic evaluation and optimization of their performance, prevention and treatment of, as well as rehabilitation from injuries. As the parts of regular checkups, the body water, protein, minerals and body fat is evaluated and monitored by bioelectrical impedance analysis with in-body device. Based on these results, our dietitian can provide tailor-made nutrition plans for athletes. Regularly at the beginning and at the end of pre-season period, and sometimes during competition period, the endurance of the athletes are measured by spiroergometry. Using a face mask, the volume, oxygen and carbon dioxide concentration of respiratory gas is analyzed breath by breath, and a complex picture can get about the athlete's heart, lung, vascular and metabolic system. The speed quad as a speed and agility training system can be used for measurement and improvement the speed of movements, reaction times and cognitive functions. It is suitable for individual and team sports athletes from all age groups. We believe that making training fun is extremely important for young athletes' physical and mental development. Speed quad is a perfect tool to meet this goal. Departmental care will provide for acute injuries and chronic issues for various professional teams and their members. We also intend to offer similar medical services to the ever-growing community of youth and junior sports teams. The first step on this way is the injury prevention. Our physical therapists determine the athlete's risk for injury using the functional movement screen method and other sport-specific functional tests, and identify weakness, imbalance and asymmetry in common movements. These exams can be completed with clinical motion and gait analysis. With our motion capture system, walking and posture problems, load anomalies and muscle failure of athletes can be identified. Based on these data, a targeted injury prevention program can be performed at team and individual level. In the case of acute and overuse injuries of athletes, ultrasound and X-ray examinations are available in our center, and hopefully in the near future A new MRI device also helps us to set up the proper diagnosis. Returning to play after an injury is a crucial issue, especially for elite athletes. To decrease pain and fasten the healing processes, extracorporeal shockwave therapy, electric stimulation, laser, magnetic and ultrasound treatment modalities can be used successfully. Therapeutic exercises conducted by our physical therapists are also needed for healing and preventing re-injury. Strengthening, flexibility, balance and coordination exercises, manual therapy are the main parts of this activity, which could be supplemented with anti-gravity treadmill in the case of injuries of lower extremity. The Department of Sports Medicine, based in the Shed Center, works together with other departments of our university, such as Institute of Sports Science. In the next part of this small presentation, please let you know this department and its director, László Balogh.
My name is Dr. László Balogh. I am assistant professor and I am the head director of the Institute of Sports Sciences at the University of Debrecen. The University of Debrecen is the oldest university in Hungary, continuously operating in same place in city of Debrecen, with more than 30,000 students, 23 doctoral schools and 15 faculties. It is a key player not only in higher education, but in the scientific, economic and industrial life of the country. Sports science, physical education, elite level and recreational sports, health, and of course the health industry play a very important role in the life of the university. The Institute of Sports Sciences coordinates and supports sports science education, sports science research, and sports science innovation programs at the university. Regarding education, The university offers, among others, Physical Education Teacher Training Master Program, Adapted Physical Education Teacher Training Master Program, Sport Rehabilitation Master's Program, Sport Manager Bachelor and Recreation and Lifestyle Bachelor programs, Sport Coach Training in many sports, Performance Diagnostic Experts, we called it Sport Analytics Expert programs, Sport Economist Master's Program, Sports Nutrition Master's Program, Sport Medicine Training, Sports Lawyer Training, and first in Hungary, the Sport Engineering Master's Program. Nowadays, more than 800 people study sports at the university and participate in PhD training programs in 4 doctoral schools. We participate in many research projects in domestic and international cooperation. Our main areas of research are the study of the psychosomatic and physiological effects of regular exercise, research on active aging, lifestyle and quality of life, and last but not least, specialized performance diagnostic for professional sports, and not for only professional sports but recreational sports too. Our scientific work is shown by our online sports science journal, it's called Stadium, several scientific publications and conferences. We support the region and the whole country as a regional sport knowledge center. Connect sports market players, provide services, and play an important role in promoting a healthy lifestyle and a regular daily physical activity or exercise. The more than 100-year-old University Sports Club, together with DEOTS, 8 first-class teams, 25 divisions, more than 30,000 certified athletes, together with the Institute, provides a solid background for university sports, all kinds of education or research programs. Our goal in the future is to participate in serious international research and projects, including innovative market product developments.